Hello, First Church. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time today to share with you about our annual generosity campaign here at First Church. You know, back in the old days, we used to have stewardship campaigns to raise the funds that would meet the budget needs for the church. But over the last decade or so, we have made an intentional shift away from that in order to focus instead on generosity as a part of our discipleship. We believe that generosity is an integral part of our faith. Our practice of giving is so deeply connected to our sense of trust in God and our connection with others. So these matters of the budget and the bank account are actually at the heart of it. They're matters of the spirit and of the heart. So this year we're asking each person to be really intentional about examining their spiritual approach to giving. We're asking you to be intentional about reflecting and praying and taking tangible steps to grow into a more generous person, to open yourself up, to let God be a part of that conversation by praying, God, help me to see how generous I can be. Now, again, the goal of the season is for each one of us to take a spiritual journey, to move further down this pathway of discipleship that leads us toward generosity. We are all in different places on that giving path. Maybe you are a curious giver who gives when something moves your heart, pulls on those heartstrings. Maybe you've taken the step beyond that to be a conscientious giver who is regularly giving a specific amount. Maybe beyond that, you're a committed giver who is intentionally growing that percentage of your income that you give, maybe on a monthly or a weekly basis. I know that some of you are celebratory givers who are giving a full tithe, the full 10% of your income. And then some are what we call captivated givers, giving even beyond that 10%. All of these are great places to be on that path. The important thing is to ask where God wants to move you next and how you can take that next step. Now, I know that it feels risky to let God into the conversation about our money. I get it, but I assure you that I have found such joy and fulfillment in moving my actions into greater alignment with my beliefs and my values. And I think that you will too. So here are two things that I hope you will do in this season. First, I hope you'll sign up to receive our daily devotional email. These are short reflections that will give you some spiritual food to chew on throughout the week for these 3 weeks essentially. Everyone should have already received the first few. You kind of got some preview versions of that, and so you'll have to opt in order to keep receiving them each day for the next 3 weeks. Then I hope that you will mark your calendar and be present for Join the Feast Sunday, when we will complete our estimate of giving cards as this act of worship, a way that we offer ourselves, our giving to God. It's an important day in my faith each year, and I hope that it will be for you too. Friends, we have a great and important season ahead of us. I hope and pray that you will take this opportunity to grow in faith and in generosity as we walk this journey together and we join God's Feast of Abundance. Thanks for your time again. God bless you.